Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Giroud. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And he's running through. And here's Richarlison. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I see a fine player in this fella, Olivier Giroud. We all know about his presence and that wonderful left foot, but it's the way so many top players rate him as being their favourite strike partner. Such an intelligent player who's built his career on positioning and movement.
And he's there to clear it. Angers. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Douglas Costa. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kajolu. Douglas Costa. Oh, sweet feet. And that's aimed in. Heads it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Liakate. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And he's being shifted off it. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, they can break here. Succumbs to the pressure. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. There is the breakthrough. Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Kajolu. Played over towards the opposite flank. And that is out of play. Strong running down that left flank. And he's on a charge.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
ball is over the line. Stood up well to him there. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Douglas Costa. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That has not gone well. Marquinhos. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
What a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And here's Richarlison. Can he latch on to this? Bongier. And they win it back again. Bongier. Somewhat off target.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Douglas Costa.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Marquinhos. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Kajolu. And here's Richarlison. Tries to get it clear. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that has been clubbed away.
There will be
There
1
to
minute
retrieve it.
added time.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's Giroud! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it
And we
looks a
come to
fair
you now
reflection
with
of
a
what
quick
we've all
request
seen,
for
Peter.
support
Some
for our
incisive
charity
play
fund,
one
Chess
side,
in
battling
Football.
qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Corinthians, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the second half gets underway. Corinthians carrying a one-goal lead. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Douglas Costa. He's shifting through the gears here. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Ederson will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. What a sensational save from Ederson!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He rises! Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 55 minutes is number 11, Olivier Giroud. Olivier Giroud. Olivier Giroud.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Now it's Richarlison. That's a nicely weighted pass. And they're on him in a flash. Kajolu.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Communication breakdown there, it seems. I was just lacking in accuracy. Niakate.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. The pass has gone astray. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh no, this does not look good. Kajolu. And that was very necessary. That pass isn't the best. And it's Douglas Costa. Niakate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Wu, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Giroud.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's a goal kick. Ndiaye. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rongier and Merlin. They get a throw in.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 23, number 13,
Pacheco.
number 16. Coming on the field,
Kajolu.
number 53, number 37,
Douglas Costa.
number 20.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Defending of the desperate variety.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's not got that quite right. That's the throw. More and more pressure on the ball here. Just eases him off the ball. It's out of play for a goal kick. And he'll shoot here. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Driving forward.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. They'll have one final crack at it. This ended up in no man's land. Shot could be on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Referee's given a throw. Lovely bit of skill.
That's just playing it safe and simple. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's having a go!
Substitution for Arsenal.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives.
Coming on to replace him is number 8.
Cleared away. Ah, such a clever touch. Muscular approach does pay off here.
4 added minutes
The
has been
defence
indicated.
proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Ndiaye. Spread neatly. And that will be it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Corinthians certainly had some good moments, Peter.
We are
There were
glad to
plenty
inform
of
you that
encouraging
today's
spells
matchday
that more
programs
should
are
have been
available
made
from
of.
stands located by the gates.
My thanks to
I'm
Jim.
sure they will make
We both
fine
wish you a
souvenirs.
very good evening.